In construction, your reputation is everything. This is why I partnered with the Home Depot to share why I rely on them as my go-to for materials, tools, and excellent service. Today I'm working on installing a few doors, so I'm grabbing the trim we will install once the drywall goes in, as well as a few things to put together a new door install kit. I love to put together kits of tools to keep everything I need for common jobs together. Things like door installs happen a lot, so having a door install kit for my crew or myself to grab makes it so much easier to be sure you have everything you need to get the job done. Just like my kits are huge time savers, using the Home Depot app is too. You can make a list before you shop and find all of your items easily with aisle and bin numbers listed. Efficiency is everything, so making sure you can make the most of your time is key. Let's grab the last few things I need and head to checkout at the Pro Desk. I always make sure to scan my Pro Extra barcode right within the Home Depot app. This app is such a great tool to keep my business organized and makes keeping track of all of my purchases a breeze. You can categorize expenses, track orders, utilize your digital wallet, redeem perks, earn rewards, and you even receive preferred pricing. Plus, you can always opt for easy and fast delivery right to your job site, saving you valuable time. The Home Depot has a huge in-store selection and even more options online, allowing me to achieve a custom look my customers love while staying on time and on budget. Plus, since I can pick up my order from the store of my choice or opt to have it delivered to the job site, the Home Depot's versatility keeps my business running so much smoother. Installing these doors is super easy too. Here's my foolproof method for a perfect fit every single time. Once I remove the shipping supports, I check the dimensions of the door and the rough opening. I didn't need to trim the door or frame on this door, but if you do, it's as easy as a quick cut with a circular saw. Plus, trimming the door if needed before you bring it into the space it's being installed in will get you off to a great start. I always start with the hinge side of the door opening when installing. Getting this side plumb before you insert the door is essential to a good result. I added just a few light shims just above or below where each hinge will fall, using nails to achieve maximum support for the weight of the door. Now that we have a plumb hinge side, I insert the pre-hung door into the opening and utilize inflatable airbags to support the weight of the door and to make adjustments until you get a perfect fit with both sides plumb and the top of the door level. I add a few nails to the hinge side of the door where the shims are mounted, as well as nails to the top of the door frame to secure these two sides. Moving on to the remaining handle side of the door, at this point the frame of your door should have remained pretty close to plumb if installing a pre-hung door, but you will still need to add shims for support. While this is fairly straightforward, taking your time here is essential, as you want to be sure to get sufficient tension between the rough opening and the door frame with the shims without adding too much tension, as that can cause issues with the door opening or closing. Moving the shims across one another allows you to personalize the amount of space and tension the shims create, checking frequently for plumb as you go. I personally like to add at least 4 sections of shims across this side, one on top, one above, and one below the handle, as well as one towards the bottom. Before I nail in these shims, I first check the function of the door. Once I'm happy with how it operates, I add some nails to each set of shims. Installing door hardware is super easy and it really brings the door together. Plus, you can order pro packs of door hardware online from the Home Depot, making it really cost-effective for popular styles. One more step that I swear by is swapping at least one hinge screw with a longer screw. In this case, I use a 3-inch screw, which will give the door an incredible amount of support and keep your doors opening and closing without issues for years to come. Now that this door is in and working flawlessly, if I do say so myself, next up it is time to wrap up this bathroom with insulation, drywall, and we can trim out this door. When finished, the bathroom will definitely be added to the portfolio of my absolute favorite projects. All thanks to the Home Depot.